Hello and welcome, this is Honeysuckle bringing you the player updates for episode 4 of the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for December 2017. Jumping right in, we start off with Dragonfeathers. She works her way up out of the mines to head out and collect wood before heading to the mansion, where she circles the outside to see what's in each window. As it gets dark, she heads back to her base and back down the mine, hoping for diamonds, and finding a cave to explore before heading back up to her base to smelt up the gold. Next we have Pineleaf Needles. He starts out in his base of the mansion, getting ready to clear out more rooms, taking care of a creeper before heading out to collect wood. Then he goes back in to clear out a few more areas. As it turns into night, he goes back to his base to get more torches to light up the stairs, then heads down to collect more coal and iron. Then we have JavaDad. He jumps right in to finish clearing out and lighting up the second floor before heading outside to cut down some trees and collect dirt. Then he goes back in to cook up charcoal for more torches. He cuts down a few more trees for charcoal before heading back up to start on the third floor, which he does get done. Then he heads out onto the roof to start lighting out. So basically he's done clearing out the mansion and ready to start putting his personal touch on it. Great job! Next we have Grandma's Gone Gaming. She keeps clearing out rooms and has a close call with the Vindicator, but manages to keep her cool and take him out. She carries on clearing out rooms and lighting them up, making a lot of progress. I really like her method of clearing out the mansion. And then we had Clan Halfdude. He begins by getting his inventory straightened up pretty quickly before heading back out to collect more mushrooms for food, and then grabbing some wood before climbing up a tree to get back up on the roof of the mansion. Then he goes in to kill a Vindicator and clear out more rooms. Next we have the duo of Max Ryder and Scody Garbitas. They are still in the caves looking for more iron and coal until Max heads outside to gather more mushrooms for food. Then they head to the roof of the mansion to work their way in after lighting up the roof and peeking in rooms until it gets dark. Then they head back to their cliff base, heading back down to explore for more resources. Next we have RSM Alec. He jumps into clearing out more areas until he starts getting a vexing problem from an evoker, but skill and luck grant him the Totem of Undying. Then he keeps forging ahead to keep clearing out rooms. Next we have Laurel, still in the caves, getting geared up to tackle the mansion. She uses the boat trick to catch and kill a Vindicator. Great job! She builds an iron golem for backup, but he doesn't seem to like the mansion any more than the rest of us and stays put while she explores a few more rooms until a sneaky Vindicator comes running up behind her to end the episode. Bad luck, but she will be back next month, I'm sure. Next we have the team of 2 mere mortals. They get some armor going, then start peeking into nearby rooms and clearing them out, but the wife takes a misstep and falls into the water with 3 creepers and gets blown up. Kweilyn grabs her dropped items and tackles another Vindicator while she respawns and heads back to the mansion to watch his progress. He lights up a few more rooms before heading back to base to eat and regen health. Then he goes back upstairs to check out more of the mansion. He ends the episode with plans to build a memorial next time for his dearly departed wife. And now we have JavaDad. He begins with making plans for the diamonds that he has and looks around the cave for more resources, procrastinating about going on into the mansion as he decides how he needs to prepare first. He makes a diamond pick, gathers some coal, iron, gold, lapis, and obsidian. He's planning to make an enchantment table with that. Then after all of that, he says it's high time to check out the mansion, so he gets things sorted and headed outside and makes his way to the mansion. Once inside, he realizes an entire outside wall is missing, so he finds a room to call home and gets rid of the Enderman who keeps hanging around. Next we have Bad Senator. He is finishing up collecting that obsidian and begins building a portal, but a few creepers drop in to interrupt. After getting them out of the way, he lights up the portal to check out the nether. He's hoping for netherwort and blaze rods to make potions, but after a little exploring he can't find a fortress, so he heads back home. Then he starts digging his way up out of the cave to the surface, coming out in the hills next to the forest. He builds a simple cobble house to bunker down in, and then runs over to the forest to grab more wood, before ending the episode with a cliffhanger as he blows up a creeper with a skelly shooting at him. So we'll have to stay tuned to see what happens. Next we have the trio of Dadcraft, Zloy, and Piggy. They are in the mansion, running around lighting up rooms, and they manage to off the evoker and boat a couple more Vindicators while Dadcraft picks up the Totem of Undying. They keep clearing out rooms on the second floor before running downstairs to start clearing out the first floor. They're making a lot of progress, and soon should be done with the next episode, I would think. Let's wish them luck. Next we have Original Junior. He starts grabbing more mushrooms before running in to clear out more rooms. He heads back down to his base after running out of torches to collect more coal and make more torches before heading back to the mansion to clear out more rooms. He finishes the first floor before heading upstairs, clearing out several more before running too close to an evoker. He gets away from the Vexes and clears a few more areas before tackling the room with the evoker, but a creeper creeps up behind him, giving him quite the jump scare. Luckily, he survives and heads back to the room with the evoker and picks up the totem. Great way to end the episode. Then we have Manji Mania. He gets ready and heads out onto the roof to climb around the outside and peek in a few windows. Then he heads in to clear out a few more rooms, intending to finish clearing the top floor, lighting it up as he goes, and going back to clean up the messes he leaves behind. Once he clears out his inventory, he starts heading down the stairs at the end of the episode to start in on the next floor. Then we have Bakerbelle Games. She heads up to cut down some trees for an apple, and she handles a few lingering mobs until she finally gets her apple to combine with that gold for a golden apple. Then she heads up to the mansion to begin clearing it out. She rushes in and quickly starts clearing out the first floor and lighting it up. She makes a lot of progress and is about ready to head upstairs by the end of her episode. Last but not least, we have Wandering Nerd. He comes back up from his mining to grab some water and head to the mansion. He breaks in through a wall on the second floor, jumping right in to clear out some rooms and light it all up. He borrows some books from the library and heads back to his hidey hole, and then down back in the mines looking for diamonds. He does find some diamonds along with some iron and lapis, and ends the episode there. Good job. So that is it for this player update. As always, if I missed anyone, mispronounced any names, or left something out, just leave a comment below and let me know. And we will see you next time. Bye!